Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Houseplant Pixie. For everyone that's new to my channel, my name is Monique and welcome back to my existing subscribers. In today's episode, I would like to show you literally a variegated Monstera stick I got given to, oh my god, I don't know how long. It used to be a perfectly fine plant, but yeah, it got underwatered, got overwatered, got repotted, potted up, and in the end it was just a stick with brown leaf left. I wish I would have taken a photo. You will see the stick in a minute. It was a stick without roots, without new growth. And my apologies, I should have documented the whole progress, because all I did, because I didn't have time myself, but I said to my friend, okay, give it to me. I put it in my, well, the plan was cutting it up and then rooting each part, but I didn't have time myself, so I just popped it in my prop box. So this box has a few small plants in it. It has, as you can see, it's under this one here. It's like a amazing grow light. I'm trying to link it in the description box below. I ordered it online. It's fantastic. The box sits just underneath. I always have it shut. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. So if anything is yellow, excuse, it's like, that's like real. I didn't clean up the box. That's how it can be. Nothing's perfect. So I got stuff in perlite. I got Epipremnum venatum growing not too well. It is okay. It only got one yellow leaf, but yeah, it needs a repot. That's another one. And I got my Cercestus millabilis babies in here too. That's one of them. I got the big plant over there. Actually, I'll show you. Over there on the top shelf. That's, see that runner on the pot? That's, I grew the, but yeah, that's completely different. I'm getting sidetracked here. Variegated Monstera. It has, you see that? That's new growth, and I wish I would have actually taken photos what it looked like before. Oh, it's actually grown into this pot here. Check this out. It developed this whole root. How cool is that? It's bloody amazing, isn't it? There's no need. This was sort of an experiment. Like, I did not, this box is closed, so you see all the humidity. It is from the perlite that sits in water. It creates its own humidity. And now we're just going to probably have to take this out like this. Pop this here. And I think let's just take that out of the perlite without ripping. Might have to take it over here. I'm not very well prepared, as you can see. See that? Got lots of fine roots, and this guy, it's alright, they find their way, and just gonna pop that back in the perlite after. So what I'm going to do, this section here, I can't see it properly, where the new shoot has come off to about there, I'm going to chop that, and we have one plant. My secretaries, nice and clean. we got a few notes here. So I think I'm making the chop right there, making the chop right here at the end, because then that gives us 1, 2 notes, 1, 2. So I'm sectioning the other bit as well. So when I got this given, that was just a stick. That's new growth, and it's pretty amazing. Like, just yeah, let it grow. So this is gonna be an individual plant. This is actually ready to go into potting mix. But what I'm going to do, on the fresh cut, I apply a little bit of fresh cinnamon. That's just a preventative. If you have rot in your variegated monstera, cinnamon won't help. You need to use peroxide for that, but that's a whole new different story. But if you cut something fresh, go for it, put fresh cinnamon on it. It's like a preventative. Or you can use steri prune, but I didn't find it necessary. I've propagated a few plants and it's not really needed. So I'm just gonna pop that back in the perlite. So here's the fresh ground cinnamon. Not a big fuss, just put it on the fresh cut. You can use your fingers and put it on like that. Right. Put that back in the box. Oh, it's a bit... Oh, the leaf might be getting a bit squished, but that's alright. Put it up another time. This little guy goes next to the other one. Right. Now, let's see what happens to this, because for this section I don't have much hope. This is all soft, and see at the back here, it's hard. So, but it's sort of, it sealed itself, it's done its own thing. And look at that root. So what I'm thinking, and even here we have a root. So, and look, it either dies or it works. You really haven't got much to lose. So I'm just gonna go for it. Most of the time I don't think this back section is going to develop much. And what I'm going to do, I know I said at the start the 2 notes, but I think I'm going to keep that as 1 note. And I'm going to chop that one here. And this one, I'm just gonna leave it because it's done its own thing. And I might even, no, I'll just chop it off. And let's see what it looks like. That's nice and clean. So I might even chop that root off. Yeah, and that's nice and it's got a little bit of a brown spot. Now we just apply cinnamon on everything. This one here, no hope. Even though it's got a note, but it's half half not rotten, but I just get rid of it. Put cinnamon, let that dry up a bit. Same with this cinnamon on both parts. I didn't actually think that this back part, and same with this one. So this one here looks brown, but it's actually hard. So it sealed itself up. So I'm just gonna apply cinnamon at the fresh cut. And now so this bit is rubbish. So we have the one bit with the long root, no growth, no evidence of a shoot as yet. I could have gone a bit shorter here because I believe the shorter this, I just leave it like that. Then we have this little one with a little root coming out there. So we got 3 cuttings and we got this piece. Right, I might just get another pot like this, or actually I might just put this one in here and this one in there. If you move them around, just be aware that they could tangle their roots, but it's not too many, then that's fine. So that'll be fine. So what I'm going to do, getting rid of some of the excess water. So we just got the perlite in the bottom, and what I'm going to do is, I think this part, I'm just going to have these roots sitting in the bottom of the tray because it's got moisture and the roots seem to like it. And this, I hope you can say that. And the cutting part, I'm just going to have it resting on the pots. You see that? So it's not where the fresh cut is, it's not sitting in the actual moisture. It will get its moisture from the bottom of the tray. Just another preventative to give it the best chance. And this little guy here, we're just gonna put that on the perlite like this. And where the little root has formed on the bottom there, that goes down. Right. And we just leave it. I'll just pop it back in here. I'm just gonna give that lid a clean. That's it. That's all we're gonna do, and let's see how that turns out. I'm very excited. I do a follow-up video in 4 to 5 weeks. I hope you like this video, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay planty. Bye!